It was good. I thought it was good. Guys were flying around. We'd had a couple of days off and a long weekend, so it was good. It was good energy.
Did you go camping with everybody else?
Yes.
What'd you make of the camping trip?
You know what? I think it's awesome. I think it's real valuable. I don't think you can manufacture that anyway, as far as team unity and bonding. And you got guys from Texas and Tonga that never set up a tent in their life, and they're out there and they're trying to work it out. It's fun to see how guys come together and work together and then spend the whole night without sleeping.
What did you learn about the team maybe from that weekend that maybe you might not learn from an average practice session?
Well, we do some activities and just have some fun, so we are able to let loose. And you see guys' acting skills. We had every position group had to do a skit, and you see how they come together and how they mock the coaches and the support staff, and you get to see them, let their hair down a little bit and have some fun.
Is there a surprise to us being in the group?
Yeah, there's several. I think Jonah Trinman actually played a girl quite well, so he had some ability. Yeah.
Playing against physical defenses this year, LSU, Wisconsin, Utah. How much of a point of emphasis is getting off the line and kind of being aggressive back?
It's been the highest priority of this fall camp. So we know that's where it happens. We got to win at the line of scrimmage, and luckily we have a defense that's been real cooperative, and they've given us the looks every single snap of one-on-ones. They're in our face, they're pressing us, and during individual we're working on releases. So it's been a big part of our fall camp.
How do you feel your group is progressing as a whole right now?
Really nicely. I think we're developing some chemistry with the quarterback, and that's always a work in progress. But guys are working hard, and it matters to them, and they're coming together, and I think we'll be all right.
You had any surprises at your position group since fall camp began?
Probably the most pleasant surprise was the emergence of Neil Powell. He's had a really nice camp, and he's just been really consistent, caught the ball extremely well. So that was when he changed positions, and we got to see him in spring ball, and he had a nice spring. But, I guess we weren't too sure how he was going to emerge, and he's really stepped up and had a nice camp.
How many receivers do you think you need in this offense to have a good rotation?
We don't need to rotate at all. So we huddle, and guys can pull themselves out as they need a breather. So if we've got guys that are significantly better playmakers than the next guy, then they won't rotate. So we're still working all that stuff out.
So it's going to be like a pecking order, or do you have certain receivers for certain situations?
Yeah, we'll personnel for different plays, and we'll try to design things to their strengths. So if a guy does a certain thing better than another, then he'll be in on that play. But we're still working all that stuff out. Right now, we're just rotating, trying to find that pecking order.
Talon Shumway seemed to really emerge as well through this fall camp. He's impressed a lot of people. What's your assessment of Talon and how much work he's put in over the summer?
Well, he's a great athlete, and he's a competitor, and he's a big, tall guy, and he's strong too. So he's had a nice camp, and he's been really consistent. Neil has pushed him, and it's been really nice to see that Neil's going to compete for playing time, and Talon's going to respond. And it's been a nice little battle to see those guys, the way they get open and the way they catch the ball at a real high level. So Talon's going to be a guy, and he's still quite young, and but he's going to be a playmaker for us.
We didn't see. Go ahead, Brandon.
What does Talon do well? Just maybe describe him as a player. What does he do well, and what separates him?
Well, he does a lot of things well. He's just really a well-rounded athlete. So he gets off the jam extremely well for a big guy. He's real physical. He runs consistent routes, and he catches everything thrown his way. So he's just a good football player.